Just coming to look at this track here. We've got to get the combine down it, and the trees have grown quite a bit over the last 12 months. We're going to have to come down and whack them back so that we can actually physically fit down the road. They're nearly touching in the middle here. There's no way we're going to get the combine down without scratching it or damaging it. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I've got a head of barley. I'm going to bite it. Still soft and squishy because obviously it was raining yesterday. Anyway, hopefully the sun will come out in a bit. It's trying to break through, get a bit of heat, and it'll start to dry out, and then we can get into this field and get it cut. It's with Sam now sorting out the hay. So this is where it was all drying out. A few marked ones where we had some on top. It dries better with one deep, but we've run out of the room. So we're just taking it up to the other farm now, and then we've got a few that we've sort of a bit damaged. They can go for Nick's cows, and then we've got Maureen's bales there to go up to hers. Oh look, a few lights on the mini Merlot. Just strapping this on, I thought I'd done a good job. So I came round this side. Better shove it square. Moved all the hay out of here now, so Adam's just on Andrew's 403 JCB, brushing out with the new Amazon, not Amazon, Spalding's brush. Seems to be doing an alright job. Just need a few brushes to get it out the bottom though. He's done twice now, that's a lot better. That has done a cracking job of that floor. This is all ready now for tipping barley in. We can dry it quick. Got the little JCB getting a bit out of the ash bay. Not the ash bay, sorry, the chaff bay. Putting that bucket on the mini Merlot. It's not Chernobyl, Paul's just fumigating now the dryer. Another load of hay off to the other yard to get it out of the way so that we've got room in the dryers. Adam's chopped the trees back so that we can get the combine down. I'm just going to scrape the road off now with the Merlot. That's better. Go and get the combine now. Big job on with the Environment Agency at the drainage pumps. Must be changing a light bulb inside or something. The time has come to get it out of the shed and get it in the field. So I'm kind of excited, but then I'm also not, because it'll go from being a new combine to an old combine the minute it starts cutting corn, which is a bit of a shame. So anyway, we'll go and try it and see what it does. First job now, put the header on the front, and then I've got to set all the speeds of the reel, which is the red bit, and all the different belts on the floor, and then try it basically. Got the header hooked on now. Adam's just doing the sort of what we call the umbilical, which is the hydraulics and the electrics and the drive shaft, and then I'll open the hopper on the back. You can't see because of the reflection, and then we'll get it all set up on the computer. Try and get these belts going the right speed, and then I'll try and set off and cut some barley. It's a bit damp, but there's a bit of a premium on barley at the moment because no one's got cutting yet. So being as how we can dry it cheaply with the biomass boiler, I'm going to try and get some ready for the end of the week to get sold. And we're off. I think the reel's going a bit quick, but I'll mess around with that in a bit. We've got stuff coming to the tank as well. First straw of 2021 harvest. First field cut. Just about to fill the first trailer full. Just empty the tank now into the trailer. Doesn't look pretty because it's got bits of wheat in it, but that'll soon dry out and give it a bit more protein, I suppose. Second tank full now, going into Adam. Not got the GPS. Oh, he's spilling a bit. Not got the GPS set up yet, so I'm just driving it by eye at the moment because I just want to, like I say, I just want to get a bit of barley cut. All going well so far. we're not that far from the yard. Adam's gone to tip, but we're already waiting for a trailer. He's took one back and I'm waiting for another one. But this is what we're combining, so this is barley. But like I say, we've got this sort of like volunteer wheat in it, which is standing up out of it and makes it look like from certain angles just wheat. But if you look, obviously it's barley. So this is nice and crunchy now if you bite it. But this is kind of like quite soft and mushy. So this is actually thrashing out. So we're going to have to dry it quite hard to get that to dry. But hopefully it won't matter having a little bit mixed in, because there's such a shortage at the moment of barley. Then we'll be okay. So there's Adam now with the second trailer. That's just how far it cuts with one pass. So Adam's going to pull underneath now. I'm going to fill him up, set off again. Just empty into the trailer now. Adam's showing off by doing it backwards. Last little bit of this first field. Got the header tilted over that way, so it's not hitting the row of straw there, but then it's picking it up this side. You see the belt's just throwing it straight in. Working perfectly. First one polished off. Could take the header off now. So we just need to undo this. All the hydraulic pipes and the electrics. Pull that off there. Quick blow, clean it off. That then comes off there, clicks onto there, stops the dust going inside there. And then this then screws onto here, keeps that nice and clean. And take the drive shaft off. Just lift the guard up there. And also we unclip this handle as well. It's not new anymore, the paint's worn off. That fan on the top there is working well though. This all used to fill up with straw, and you'd lift it up and then it'd crack that panel where it says class. Anyway, it's staying nice and clean now. So everything looks to be working alright. I'm going to walk around it now anyway and check that there's nothing else wrong. You know, nothing else untowards. If it's clever enough to know that them signals are the wrong way around, why can't it just figure it out itself? Basically saying that the plugs are in the wrong place, 70% of the 30% of the tank being full. So when it comes on, it's reading. But you can read it for yourself. Another field of barley cut now, but it's got a little bit of wheat in, so I think we're calling it Wally. Apparently there's a big shortage of barley. Someone's already been on the phone wanting some, so we'll get some through the dryer for them this week. And then also there's a load of straw still short as well, so hopefully this will bail. Might not be tomorrow, but it might bail on Thursday. So I'll drop the header off now and go to another field. Quick quiz question, dead easy one. What have you been doing today? I've been driving my new combine, which is now an old combine, but what have you been up to? Oh, just bent the mud guard already. It's not very good taking its header off onto this kind of header off. You can't see anything, it's blind. There we go, colours new, up, he snapped it. Off to another field now. It's Neil Elliott's birthday as well. It's been the 13th today. The class dealership didn't want me to start on the 13th, but needs must. Justin, I think that probably what will be the last field we'll do tonight. Just hoping that Sam can get in with the header on the tractor and the flail mower on the front, because it could be quite a tight gateway. So we'll see. But the header trailer has got 4-wheel steer. So if he just skims that gate post now with the mower, flattens a bit of corn heading towards me. Hopefully he's just gonna make it. The more you turn, the more the back axle oh, perfect, he's in. Yeah, so we're obviously cutting Barley now. It seems to be doing okay. I don't think it's going to break any records because it's quite damp and we'll lose a bit of moisture when we dry it. Whoa, just selling him how far to drive. So we'll get this done. It's on the dryer now. The other 2 drying floors, I think we're filling them up. We're definitely going to fill 1, if not 2. Get it dried and hopefully we can get it sold this week while there's a bit of a premium with it being, you know, everyone's run out. Basically there's a shortage. I'm trying to remember what to press up here. Just taking out a road mode. Sam's just there now. He's got the front flail on, obviously, because he's brought the header. He's going to follow around and mow the grass verge around the field as well. So we're all ready for getting in to do some cultivation work to get a chip with a straw rake. You've just watched this. I've just edited it. I'm now carried on now, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. Oh yeah, if you want to watch another video, it's over here. If you want to subscribe, it's over there.